At the 2022 Italian Grand Prix, Nicholas Latifi was outscored by a teammate who was called up to race at the 11th hour, which has led to many calling for him to be replaced by Mercedes reserve driver Nick De Vries, one of the most high profile being the 1996 world champion Damon Hill. Let's look back to where Latifi's F1 career started. He joined the team in 2020, bringing a much needed infusion of cash to the team, which comes from his family and sponsorship of the Bank of Canada. Since then, he has had some impressive performances, but unfortunately for him, they are far and few between. Looking purely at this year, he sits currently 21st in the championship. The only driver behind him is Nico Hülkenberg, the Aston Martin reserve driver who stepped in for the first two races due to Sebastian Vettel having COVID and not being able to take part. If Williams did decide to replace him, it may not be until next year. After the Italian Grand Prix, social media erupted with calls for Williams to immediately sack Latifi and put De Vries in the car for the next race in Singapore. This could be unlikely. Latifi has a contract to race with the team for the rest of the year, so they may have to pay him not to drive the car if they want to put De Vries in straight away, similar to the situation with McLaren and Ricciardo for next year. For a team like Red Bull with two teams, it's very easy for them to swap drivers, as we saw when Verstappen took Kvyat's seat. So looking at 2023, what are the options? For Williams, signing De Vries would be a no-brainer. Mercedes would likely be very keen on this as well, as it would give De Vries valuable F1 experience in a team that's unlikely to compete with Mercedes. Williams could even be in a situation where Mercedes pay them to put De Vries in the car. However, Alpine are also rumoured to be interested in De Vries to fill the outgoing seat from Fernando Alonso's departure. Alpine are set to evaluate a number of drivers at an upcoming test, so De Vries could be in a situation where he needs to make a decision between a potential seat at Alpine and a confirmed seat at Williams. Alpine are also interested in signing Gasly for 2023. However, Red Bull have made it clear that they are not willing to let him go unless they can put Carlton Halter in the car. This doesn't look likely, with the FIA not willing to bend the rules and grant him a super licence when he hasn't fulfilled their requirements. Let us know what you think to this situation in the comments, and we'll see you next time.